Hi, I'm Josh Willis with Resist. I'm joined today with Matthew from Abra.
Hello everyone.
We're going over some simple things you can do to make your machine run better. Most of this is maintenance, preventative maintenance, some technical support issues. Today we're going to go over how to change the drive belts. This is something that you'll notice when the machine's not running right, your belts are missing some teeth, so things are slipping. Time to change those belts. We're going to show you the easiest and fastest way to change those drive belts today. Let's get after it. First, you're going to start by removing all of the screws that hold the cover on. Next, you're going to remove the cover. After removing the cover, the next step in changing the belt is to remove the tensioning wheel. Take off the plastic covers and unscrew the screws. Now, on some machines, it may be one that are newer. On older machines, it will be two. Next step in changing out the belt is you're going to remove the brass clamp by taking the two screws out, releasing the belt from the holder. Once you remove the two screws, you can then take the holder off, remove the belts, take the old belt off, and set it aside. Next, you're going to remove the new belt from the packaging. Keep in mind, if you're not changing your belt and you're using your old belt because you've inspected it and it's good, you don't need to do this. You need to take your old belt and feed it through. However, in this step, if you have a new belt, you're going to feed it through from the front of the machine and wrap it all the way around to the back of the machine, feeding it through the tensioning belt. After feeding the belts through, you're then going to wrap them around and slide them between the brass and the aluminum holder. Slip them in the grooves. If your belt is too long, you may have to cut it down. Once slipped in, you're then going to take your Allen key and tighten up the tops. Once the screws are nice and tight and the belt is snug from the bottom, we then need to adjust the tension. This is far too loose and needs to be adjusted. We're going to adjust that by adjusting the tensioning wheel on the back of the machine. So what we're going to do is start by going 3 rotations at a time on the top and the bottom, just to make sure we tension it evenly. Whatever you do on the top, you must do on the bottom. After about 6 rotations, you want to check the tension with your finger. You're going to check that on the inside to make sure it's nice and snug. After you check your tension and everything's good, you can put on the plastic covers, and then we're going to reattach the cover. Place the cover back where it belongs, then go through and place all the screws back where they go, making sure they're nice and snug. Do not fully tighten all of the screws until they're all in and placed. You don't want to start off by getting the first one snug and finding out you have to adjust the back end of the machine. Thank you for watching this video. Hopefully it helped. Hopefully the machine's up and running. If for whatever reason it hasn't solved your problem, please reach out to me or Matthew or any of our tech support people, and we're happy to walk you through it and get this thing resolved and get your machine up and running. Thanks a lot. Have a great day.